guys? This is Ian here, coach of your Ladner Lanturn, bringing you guys our Week 1 match for Red, or the Regional Elite Draft League, I believe is what it stands for. This week we were taking on Axelraid and the Belgium Blastoise. In the team builder, we didn't have a logo for him, but this is a prototype logo that I was given, so thank you to Regenix for that. And these will be posted a little bit later than I normally would, because I'm waiting on, there's a GFX package that's coming in, and so that's going to be fun to use, and we'll try and edit an intro in to the battle, so you guys might see the intro. If you don't, then that's because I have no clue how to edit, and so I didn't add the intro, but otherwise there should still be thumbnails and stuff. So Axel's team consists of Kieran Black, which is a Z user, Infernape, Raikou, Mimikyu, Umbreon, Mega Steelix, Staraptor, Rabombi, Whiscash, and Blossom, which is his other Z user. I prepped very heavily for Whiscash, despite it not coming, and I under-prepped for Kieran Black, which didn't come, so that's kind of cool. Infernape is looking like it smacks me in the face, and I was really shocked to see Rabombi, because webs make no sense against my team when I've got a Bisharp. Yeah, that's about it. Staraptor I was expecting, Raikou I was expecting, Mimikyu I was expecting, and Mega Steelix I was expecting. Infernape I was expecting as well. I'm really surprised to not see Umbreon, because Mega Alakazam blows through this team right now. And yeah, that's sort of how we're gonna play this, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna lead with my Miltank, because I think it's got the best matchup against a Rabombi lead potentially. So that's what I'm gonna do, is lead Miltank, as he actually does lead the Rabombi, and I'm just gonna T-wave him as he starts Quiver Dancing. So he's getting a good, oh, silly me, I forgot to talk about my sets. If you haven't seen the team builder, you should check that out, because I go into a lot more depth. But we're Spadef Miltank with Rocks, mono attacking Earthquake. We are a Rocky Helmet physically defensive Donphan. We're Scarf Bisharp. We're Assault Vest Buzzwole. We are Life Orb, Toxic Salazzle. I can't remember what I had the Toxic on there for. Umbreon, that's what I had the Toxic on there for. And we are 4 attacks, Mega Alakazam. So he's gonna Quiver. It's nice to get the Thunder Wave off, because now he's slow, and I can get up my rocks now. As he's just going to continue to quiver, and we'll sort of scout and see how much this Earthquake damage is doing as he keeps quivering. And see the Earthquake damage, not doing a whole lot there because it's a resisted hit, as he's now at +4, and I Earthquake again. I'm going to go into my Salazzle now, because I actually live a Moonblast, as he's going to Hidden Power me. I'm not sure what Hidden Power it was, maybe Hidden Power Fighting, because it was a resisted hit, but +4 Hidden Power, not doing a whole lot. Moonblast is a roll to kill me here, and he gets the roll. Fire Blast would have killed him, even despite him being +4. Fire Blast would have killed him at that range if I got the hit off. So now my only play is to go into Bisharp and hope that he gets fully parried for Iron Head to kill, which is exactly what happens. So that's pretty much perfect, except I lost my Salazzle, which honestly wasn't doing a whole lot this game anyways. Might have broken Mega Steelix a little bit, maybe. But yeah, I pretty much lost if that Thunder Wave didn't paralyze right there, because I needed it to for Bisharp to win. I could have also gone into Buzzwole and got Buzzwole a kill, but I was scared. Oh, excuse me. I was scared because Buzzwole was dying to a Moonblast. So now he's going to bring in his Mimikyu. I'm predicting a Swords Dance here, so Iron Head to break his disguise. He actually told me he Drain Punched this turn, and I get the flinch, so that really sucks for him, because another Iron Head is going to take him out now, as he doubles into Steelix to eat this Iron Head. Figuring out that I'm Scarfed now because I outsped him. That looks to be about standard Mega Steelix. Not a whole lot of defense investment based on that Iron Head damage, by the way. So I'm going to go into my Buzzwole now, which eats any hit from this thing, as he's going to get up his rocks. Pretty much an expected play, but again, not the worst thing in the world. Buzzwole threatens this out, so I decided to Earthquake rather than Iron Head, or sorry, than Drain Punch, because I didn't want to give Mimikyu a free switch in. And Earthquake I thought was going to do more than that, but not quite, because we're running a lot of HP investment. I'm going to go to my Donphan now, which is Rocky Helmet, to let this Mimikyu take some damage, and then an Ice Shard will kill it afterwards. But it turns out that he's actually Life Orb, so Rocky Helmet plus Life Orb is going to take out the Mimikyu. In comes the Infernape, which is just going to U-turn. I was fine with letting it take Rocky Helmet damage. I wanted to scout out what set it was. And in comes the Staraptor on my Earthquake. Really good play there. I could have also Rapid Spun, which probably would have been the better play, but I wanted to see if the Infernape was going to stay on me. So now that Staraptor's in, I'm going to Ice Shard here. That's the whole point of the Ice Shard, was to do it to the Staraptor. as his Brave Bird is actually going to take me out here. Scarf Brave Bird didn't kill me, so we know it has to be a boosting item, and we'll sort of see. He takes the Rocky Helmet, the Brave Bird recoil, and then Life Orb recoil. So the Staraptor goes down. Donphan takes out two things, essentially with Rocky Helmet plus Life Orb recoil, which is really cool. And I decided at this point Mega Alakazam was my best way to deal with all of these things. I actually gain a little bit of bulk going into Mega Form, and I can live a U-turn from this Infernape. Also, based on the U-turn damage against my Donphan, we see that this is probably Adamant Scarf. And we'll sort of, if it's not Scarf, then I'm going to kill it. And if he is Scarf, then we'll find out right now. And we do, in fact, find out that he's going to be Scarf Infernape as his U-turn comes off here and does a lot of damage. Adamant, confirming Adamant again. Mega Celix is going to come in here to take the Psychic. Focus Blast is going to kill Mega Celix here, so I'm going to go for it, and I actually do connect. Out comes the Infernape once again, taking more Rocks Chip. I'm going to switch to my Miltank to take the U-turn here, as he does just choose to go for the U-turn and goes into Raikou. I'm fine with Miltank staying in this Raikou. I've got the Earthquake there for a reason. So I'm just going to fire off the Earthquake as he Calm Minds. So I was really scared of a sub Calm Mind Raikou, which he didn't. I don't believe he brought sub. And worthy to note that he didn't bring a shiny Raikou, so he can't bluff Aura Sphere because he doesn't have Aura Sphere. There's no way for him to have it. Really cool Resto Chesto set. Actually, I'm a big fan of that. Miltank's just going to be able to take out the Raikou here, and he's actually going to finally get a +2 Thunderbolt on me, but I've healed up quite a bit of damage with the Leftovers recovery. And now Infernape's going to come in, and we'll see what he wants to go for here. If he goes for a Fighting type move, then Buzzwole comes in afterwards and cleans this up. If he goes for a Fire type move, then I'm in a little bit more of a precarious position. But if his Fire type move is Flare Blitz, then he will be in range of a Sucker Punch. Currently, he's not in range of a Sucker Punch from Bisharp, but we know that he's Scarfed, so he's got to lock himself into something here. As he chooses to lock himself into Flare Blitz, and my Thick Fat actually lets me live that. Thick Fat plus my base defense lets me live that, and Miltank picks up the kill on Infernape. So Miltank actually picking up 2 kills, which is pretty impressive. Donphan not picking up 2 kills, but assisting on the Mimikyu and the Staraptor deaths, both of them dying to their own Life Orb recoil. Mega Alakazam getting a kill is kind of cool. I really like Mega Alakazam, and I'm excited to use it this season, and Bisharp picking up a kill on the Rabombi there. So that's going to be it for Week 1, taking out Axelraid and his Belgium Blastoise. Next week we take on Bill Standish and the Adelaide Honchcrow. Adelaide Honchcrows, my bad. Bill's got a really nifty team. I think we've got an okay matchup against it. He really doesn't have a lot for Mega Alakazam either, so it's going to be another game where Mega Alakazam can potentially put in work. So I'm excited for that, and yeah, that's going to be it for me. I will catch you guys for the next match.